It's easy. Easy. Alright, boys and girls, I'm going to show you how to do a oil change on a 2020 Kawasaki Z650. Some of the items we're going to need here are 2 quarts of 1040 oil. You're going to need a new oil filter. If you get the K&N, the part number is KN204, and that should fit. You're going to need a new washer, and you're going to need a 17 millimeter as well. You have the oil drain bolt, which is right here. Pop that bad boy off with the 17 millimeter, drain the oil into there. You're going to take the oil filter off and drain the rest of it in then. You guys might be wondering where my exhaust is at. I'm actually in the middle of filming another video where we do an exhaust install with the new Yoshi. I am going to need to take the bike off the stand so we get all the oil dripped out of it. I wonder if this bike ever had the first oil change. It smells terrible. Shoot. This bike has 3,500 miles on it. If this is the first oil change, I'm going to be pissed. That oil doesn't smell very good though. I'm glad I'm changing this. Really the only reason I'm changing the oil right now is because I have the exhaust off, and while I'm doing the exhaust, I mean, it does get in the way when you're taking the oil filter off. You're gonna get all this oil and drip all over it, so I figured while I have the whole exhaust off, I might as well. I bought this bike with 700 miles on it, and I figured they would have done the oil change on it already since I bought it from a dealership. But by the looks and by the smell of this oil, I don't know if they did the oil change on it. Look at all that extra oil that came out now. Be sure to use a new crush washer on there. I don't know what size it is, but anyone at any parts store, or they should have one that would fit there. So not too hard to find or to size up. For the most part, they're universal. So they're not universal. They do come made out of different materials. They come different sizes, things like that, but they're easy to find. So normally you get them in a pack of 5 with different sizes, and one of those will work inside there. So got that back on. Let's tighten it up. Just ugga-dugga. One of those should do fine. So now what you want to do is take your filter off. If you're unable to get the filter off, or if it doesn't have one of them bolts on the top where you could just hook up a wrench to, you could always use like something like this, some pliers or something to loosen it up. Get some more oil to drain out of there. So as that drips, then grab your new filter and take the plastic off. You do not want to keep the plastic on there. And then you also want to lube up around and fill up the oil filter a little bit. It does make it kind of hard because this one is on an angle, so be careful, you might drip a little bit. But really, to lube up this, they sell that stuff at AutoZone or any parts store where you can just rub or lube up the oil filter. Just dip your finger in the old oil, rub it around there. That's really all you need. So again, all you'll need is just a little bit inside the filter, kind of just to start it off. That's all you'll need. Spilled some right there. I'll use that as my lube around the edge. Again, some people don't even do that, but I've always been taught to do it. So your oil filter, guys, does not need to go on torque tight. Like some people torque this thing down like 80 pounds. Hand tight is really all you need. And then if you got the wrench here, you just want to give it a little. Okay, I didn't get it that hand tight because I got rubber gloves and a lot of oil on there, but
That's all you really need. So oil filter is now on. Next step, dump it in the oil.
Okay, so once you got all the oil drained out of the bike and you put your new filter on, next step is obviously to start your motorcycle. I'm joking, don't do that. Stick it in there and give it a little chug-a-lug-a-lug. I'm using Mobil 1 10W40, the Racing 4T engine oil. Advanced full synthetic for 4-stroke engine. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down below in the comment section. And if you guys like these how-to videos, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe for more content like this, and you're gonna see a lot of upgrades and mods to motorcycles, cars, whatever else, people, your liver on this channel. So, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.